don't know the power of the dark side.
Awesome. So we are underway here in round 5. We've had lots of drops. I'm not sure how many. People have dropped so far. I just know there's a lot. Is your peg broken?
Yeah.
No. Like on your ship or your? Okay. Did you salvage the piece? Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna say if I had a G1A, I'd lend it to him. But I don't have mine with me. I brought my X-Wing stuff just in case my streaming didn't work today. What would I have played? Some people have asked me. I don't think I would have played Dengaroo. Dengaroo is not totally fun to play anymore. I probably don't play Triple Defenders. I really enjoy flying that list. Or even Commonwealth Defenders. I brought that with me. So, I don't know. Hopefully everybody can see the text on both sides of the board just fine. Does anybody have any issues with lag or video quality that you think might be on our end? If you do, just post it in the chat. Of course, if you're watching this in post-production, it'll look not 720p. It'll be nice 1080, 60 frames per second. What's going on, Sammy? How are you? So the MindLink squad moving up big on the right side and top of the board. Fenn looks to be going for the G1A. Easy pickings maybe. We'll see. Yeah, so Elijah has had the misfortune of a ship peg breaking. And so he has the G1A next to his base there, but not on it. So for the time being, you guys know what that is. I'm having so much fun today, and I'm not even playing X-Wing. You know, I've had the opportunity to meet and talk with some fantastic players today. It's just been a blast. Definitely planning on bringing the top 16 stream as well. So nobody cares about Magic today. Come on. Yeah, definitely planning on bringing the top 16. It's going to be a long day for us and going home, but that's not what's important. The important thing is X-Wing. I got the weekend off. And then tomorrow I definitely hope to put the full 1080p videos up and get them up on our channel. If you guys are in any of the main Facebook X-Wing groups like Nova Squadron, I'll post links there. But other than that, today's been quite a success. The only thing that I would have brought with me is like a dome light for this dice cam, because it's kind of faded into the camera now. He's 4-0 right now, Ranger. I actually wanted to get him on stream this round. However, I had a miscommunication with the TOs on my behalf, and they brought in Elijah and Nico, which is awesome because we need to see more of these MindLink lists and how they're also taking over the meta, it seems. But Phil will be on screen next round, assuming he goes 5-0. I realize that I'm not going to get everybody on screen in the top 16. However, I will be able to hopefully bring players like Jeff Burling and Phil Horney on before the top cut. We'll see how that goes. Jeff Burling's doing well. He's 4-0 right now. I think he's running Boss Dengar. Yeah, same list he used at Worlds, I don't remember. Ooh, really fast maneuver here by Fenn, and he's on the asteroid. So not such a great start by Nico there. Oh. Wait, did that clear? Oh my goodness. I certainly couldn't tell from here, but that's awesome. I guess it did. Disregard. I am mistaken. So notice, as we run through the list here, Elijah Hicks has Ketsu Anya with Snapshot, which is awesome. Snapshot's a lot of fun. He's got Dengar, so he's able to re-roll up to 2 dice on a uniquely named pilot, 1 otherwise. And since unique named pilots have swarmed the meta, it comes in handy a lot. As we see, some rolls going on here. Oh, I just forgot to roll on the dice tray. No big deal. So Fenn round is going into, looks like the G1A. 3 hits with no evades. So that takes care of the shields on the G1A start. As I was saying, Ketsu has also inertial dampeners, Shadowcaster, and the engine upgrade. So definitely full attractor beam tokens this list is. Also that G1A is a ruthless freelancer. I was going to say ruckless. Oh my goodness. Ruthless freelancer. Zuckus as a crew member, probably because he didn't have the points to fit Zuckus as a pilot. And then he's got collision detector because he doesn't care about debris. Oh wow, auto thrusters. Plenty of evades from Ketsu there. Palob's got no shots. Manaroo has no shots. This Y-Wing though, that Syndicate Thug, on the bottom of Elijah's list, has TLT and Unhinged Astromech. So a nice little auto thruster's going to proc there for Fenn. Same attack from the Syndicate Thug. Looks like 2. Yep. Oh man, Nico is rolling super hot right now. Let's see if it lasts. So I've seen from a lot of players today that Fenn Rao has more often than not been a glass cannon. Which is kind of typical. Doesn't really surprise me. Just what we did to fix that plane. Yeah, the TOs came and took the piece of plywood that was underneath the mat, so it's much easier to move the play mat on the table. Yeah, Ranger, they will probably play each other. However, do I want to wait till top 16 to get them both on screen? Not really. Because there is a chance that there will be an even more interesting list that's like, doing really well. That could take its place. We'll see. We'll see. I know there are quite a few 4-0s going into round 5. And we're going to see who comes out 5-0 after this round. Dials go down again for another round. think Fenn is in decent shape here. That G1A Starfighter has really got to kind of make a dash to avoid getting shot from Fenn this turn. Fenn can easily just stay at range 2, or preferably range 3, at least from that Y-wing there. It'll depend on where Ketsu goes. Elijah might turn Ketsu in for 3 here and attempt to sneak one on Fenn Rao. And hard turn by Zuckuss there. That particular asteroid is small enough that they have both been able to narrowly, and I mean very narrowly, avoid it. Very nicely done by both players. Manaroo going really fast here. Plenty of space though. Not going to bump, so she's going to get the actions that she needs with Mind Link. Everybody gets a focus. Palob setting up well too. I don't know how I feel about not playing Dengar and Palob. Palob with TLT and Dengar is just a damage machine. 3 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits constantly. Of course, I like playing Palob with a Morty Pro. Elijah goes forward here. Interesting. I suspect that his primary firing arc is pointed forward. And he's determining, could be very well determining which way the arc wants to go. Also, I'm very curious to see if he can fit a boost in between those 2 asteroids, but he's target locking Palob here, so because he doesn't want the focus token being stripped. Oh, yeah, really good, well-placed bump by the G1A Starfighter. Fenn Rao still does have a focus token, however. Was that not a bump? Wow. That wasn't a bump? Man, that's close. These guys are like narrowly missing these obstacles and other ships. I'm very surprised that wasn't a bump. Fenn Rao with 3 focus tokens. That'll do ya. That's a pretty good roll there. 4 hits and a crit. Into the G1A Starfighter. And G1A Starfighter does not live from that, I don't think. And he got a direct hit too, so. Yeah, the G1A Starfighter did not last very long. Which is kind of strange, because I feel like those points could have been allocated towards like an additional Syndicate thug. I'm not really sure, but yeah, that G1A Starfighter gone down before shots were even. I mean, important shots were even taken from. So Ketsu going into Palob. He's got the target lock. Getting a blank out of it. Nothing. Palob with 1 evader's ult because it does have 2 defense stats. I really like the Modi Crawl on Palob too. But then again, don't always have to have it. So Tracker Beam hits, and he's going to put it right on the asteroid, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, you can barrel roll somebody onto a debris or asteroid token. I don't believe though that you can barrel roll them into or off the board. So they're reading your rules reference card now. He's going to barrel roll him right on that asteroid, see if he takes another potential damage. Interesting. Nothing. Nothing else. Palob cannot attack, which is really crucial. Manaroo can attack. But she's going to be out of range. And range 3 to Ketsu. Ketsu will be rolling 3 dice. Manaroo with 2 hits. Ketsu with 2 evades? Nope, I can't tell. 2 evades? Yep, Ketsu with 2 evades. Now that Syndicate Thug. I would go to Palob here. I do not think going to Fenn is the right choice. He's tokened up. Palob's tokened up as well, but Palob's only rolling 2 defense dice, so looks like 2 there at least. 1 going through. Missing again. 2 damage on the Palob. That's the right choice, though. Fenn is going to be hard to hit with TLT. He has auto thrusters. Obviously, he's tokened up twice. But Fenn round can do some big damage here. Let me go find out which way the mobile arc is pointing. So Ketsu's mobile arc is pointed towards the front, as I suspected, because I don't remember seeing him move it earlier in the round. So if you're Palob, do you want to go for the block against Ketsu? Just do 1 forward. I think it's going to put you on the other asteroid. But who knows? The way they've been flying around that particular asteroid, they could make it fit. But then again, you never know. Manaroo is kind of staying out of combat, which is pretty normal. I'd like to see a left 1 turn, so she can get the target lock and pass it for Fenn. I think Fenn might try to go, depending on if Ketsu changes the primary firing arc, I think Fenn's going to go for Ketsu on you right now. Fenn doesn't really care about the TLT Y-Wing. But a third of the list is gone in terms of firepower on Elijah's side, so it's tricky to deal with. Didn't get many shots off, and it just pretty much melted. You know, it took a range 1, 4 hit, 1 crit dice result, and just obliterated after I lost its shield. It was very, very early in the game. It's still anybody's game. Palob is very close to being out, and that's a very crucial part of Nico's list, because you cannot steal. I mean, you don't have to worry about tokens getting stolen from any of your ships. So if I'm Elijah here, I'm definitely gunning for Palob. Interesting 2-turn. So as you saw, Manaroo's got the double focus. Or is that a target lock? turn's going to put on the asteroid, and maybe even a bump into Manaroo. Let's see as they situate their bases there. And yep, Ketsu is on the asteroid, which is okay, even if it rolls. I mean, the no attack is huge here. Cancel, nothing. Fenn 3K turn here. So it'll stress everybody with mind link. Oh nope, he went forward. Yeah, he's gonna follow that white one. Barrel roll for range 1. Or boost, that'll work too. Man, why is that dice can showing up now? Oh, because Nico's shirt is purple. Yeah, so the similarities are pretty strong between Nico's shirt and the dice can. It's accentuated, I guess. Fenn 4 hits on the Y-Wing. Y-Wing with 1 of 8. So, that shield's gone. I think Fenn can just pick off that Y-Wing too. Nico's doing a really good job picking off the lower end ships with Fenn. I'm not sure who that attack was from. Oh, Palob, yeah. Dingo, dead. TLT. Now Manaroo is going into Ketsu here. Or maybe not. Checking out Y-Wing as well. It's going to be range 3. Definitely. Obstructed. I can't really tell. So 1. Taking another damage on the Y-Wing. Yep, so the Y-Wing's definitely going to try to take down Palob here. He's not going to be able to do it. And nothing. Bad rolls for Elijah here. This could end up being a rather quick game. Y-Wing's down to 3 hull. You gotta figure you have to take out Palob here with Ketsu, otherwise you might be in trouble. Then again, Fenn can just follow that Y-Wing and hit it too. Definitely got the good use out of the Shadowcaster type. But that maneuver to where it puts you on the asteroid, you don't have shots with your best pilot, is really tough that round. It's good to know that we've been playing X-Wing. Well, they have been playing X-Wing since about 9:30ish this morning. And we're easily going to go more than 12 hours today. Again, we are in Wixom, Michigan. A lot of players coming from Columbus, Cincinnati, Louisville even. A long, long drive home. For those of you who have left already and are currently driving, I hope you have a safe drive. You made it in time back home to watch the stream. Welcome back. Fenn. Let's see, what is Fenn gonna do? 2 banks definitely going to bundle the wiring. Manaroo, turn to the right. No free target lock. Oh, well, sorry. It doesn't have K4. All 3 speeds are just green. That's why. I thought it had K4. My apologies. Palob, however, is definitely gonna provide the action economy for everyone else with Mind Link. It's interesting to see that Nico's got plasma torpedoes on Manaroo and hasn't bothered to use them at all. And a really unfortunate maneuver here by Elijah. It looks like it does get him off of the asteroid, but it is a bump on Manaroo. And Ketsu hasn't been able to adjust that mobile firing arc since the beginning of the game. Well, since you're here with us in spirit, that's all that matters. I was under the impression that this event was a 2-day event, you know, but it's just a 1 day. A long 1 day. Let's see if I can. Oh, Timmy barrel. Don't think he's gonna hit it. Let's see if I can adjust this dice game. Video. No, we'll autofocus it. Uh-oh. Now I done messed it up. I done goofed. It's okay. Oh, 2 nat crits. Really nice roll. Very nice. Major explosion on Y-wing there. Or Palob. Looks like it's going to get one. Nope, I don't know. Oh, that's on Ketsu. That's very strange. What in the world? Oh, Palob to the... Let me find out who in the world he just attacked. Yeah, that was a 2 dice hawk primary to the Y-wing. That's kind of what I thought. I didn't see where he placed the crits. That Y-wing's down to 1 hull. Yeah, it's pretty much dead in the water right now. If I were Fenn, though, I would definitely consider talon rolling here. I mean, you're the last to move. I'm sure you're going to stretch your squadron, but it's going to put you in good shape to engage Ketsu, Onyo next round. I missed out on the hot dog, guys. I was here, I think. I'm going to have to get some dinner here after this round. Wyland's just trying to stay alive. Very nice job by Nico positioning Manaroo such that he's preventing Ketsu from taking shots and actions. And Elijah definitely could bump Manaroo again. But I'm not so sure that's going to happen this time. I think Ketsu's going to do a 2-turn. Well, 3-turn rather. Yeah, you definitely got to adjust your mobile firing arc here, I think. Don't think Elijah's going to have range there. With the boost. Interesting. The only bad thing about boosting there is that where is any maneuver to the left going to put you? Right on top of an asteroid again.
How's this match going?
It's going. Elijah lost the G1A rather quickly.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Nico is definitely taking advantage of it.
Manaroo and Fenn have
Really surprised Fenn is... I actually am not surprised because Ketsu is going to take out Palob. So that leaves Fenn to finish off the Y-Wing. Even if Elijah doesn't take out Palob, if that tractor beam hits, he can tractor beam it onto the asteroid, which is really cool. And here it comes now. Oh. Could he tractor beam Fenn right now? Alright, let's see. Hold on. Ketsu's range 1, isn't it? Oh, crap. I spelled that wrong. Let's see. Yeah, range 1. Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to... Well, if he was in range 1 of Fenn there, that would have been crucial. Nothing from the asteroid. Palob can attack, so... I do go for Fenn if you're Ketsu here. Especially since your Y-Wing has just been obliterated. There's no way that Y-Wing's living that long. Only had to put one through. If you're Ketsu, you could very well put some damage on Fenn here. I think you're just going to take the sure thing and go for Palob. It definitely is obstructed, though. Definitely is obstructed. That back end of Palob is on the asteroid. And Dengar rerolling nothing. Plenty of evades for Palob there. So Palob lives another day. Manaroo's going to shoot the back of Ketsu there. Why are we rerolling again? Not sure why the second reroll happened. Oh, she is spinning the target lock. And that's where the Torps are coming in very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. There's one evade, so all shields gone off of Ketsu Anyo. I was wondering when we were going to see it come into play. I wonder how many times Nico's gotten that plasma torpedo off today. Interesting. So instead of putting things like feedback array and Gong onto Manaroo, he opted to go for torpedoes. He's got a good chance of going 4-1 at this point, as we are just under 40 minutes in time. Yep. Oh, gotcha. I see what you're saying. Either way, it was evaded. Yeah, Thor says they forgot the tractor beam token from the initial well, I guess one template movement from Palob onto the asteroid. Even though it is obstructed, Palob was tractor beamed, so it takes his agility value from 2 to 1, but he gets 1 additional for the obstruction. So it makes it back, puts it back to 2. And on the reroll, Palob rolled 1 evade, so we evaded it regardless. Oh man, I need to start catching a second wind. I think it's definitely going to turn around when I get some legitimate food in me. My kick starts finally wearing off. Manaroo, another good maneuver. You can't completely ignore Manaroo. She's going to put the freaking hurt on you. Palob's getting out of dodge. He's in great shape to also put more TLT shots down. Ooh, that maneuver did overlap, but still no damage. Yeah. 4K here, which is an interesting choice in maneuver. I think. Yeah, it's going to trap. I think it's going to trap Fenn out here. And it takes 1, so Ketsu is down to 5 hull. She got a total of 9. So let's see. Nope, 6 hull. She's down to 6 hull.
What's that? No, that's my brother. That's why I came over here and love.
Oh yeah? How'd your match go?
Played the guy I came with. I had Fenn. He shot my Fenn range 3. I had auto thrusters and focus. Blanked completely out. Took a crit.
Yeah, that's
because of their damage engine. Hard turns are all red.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, people who are playing Fenn today definitely made him out to be a glass cannon for sure.
I was playing well, and that one roll threw off the whole thing. I was 3-1.
What's the crit? Blind to pilot, so that's really, really bad for Elijah there. I think that'll pretty much seal the deal for you to go here.
Was that 1 hull left on?
No, he just had 6 left. He's got, took what, 3 there?
Yeah. So 2
He's
left.
got 2 left. No, 3 left. Palob. Yep, TLT. There's 1. 2 left. Dengar. Can't tell. Looks like another. Will Manaroo have shots? I don't think so. But this is not good for Nico right now. Manaroo's just out of range. Yeah. I'm sorry, this is not good for Elijah. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, go ahead, man. Any Canadians, Moose? I'm not really sure. I'm not too familiar with the players around this particular area. The Canadian national champion is here. I'm following the Canadian national champion is here. Let's say it louder. Oh.
Alan Fung, the Canadian national champion, is here, and there's
There
a
you
couple other PTL guys from Toronto here.
There you go. Yeah, so it shows you how much I know about the Canadian community.
Yeah, I didn't know they were coming.
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Marcos Leggett. My brother Nico's on the stream right now. Just pop in to see the cool video setup he's got going.
Yeah, I find it interesting that you guys played each other in Swiss. What round was that?
Who?
Against your brother.
Oh, I didn't play him.
Oh, or did you play Elijah?
No, I didn't play either
Oh,
of
okay.
them.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you.
No,
played
you're
him.
right. I played another guy I came with.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Me and Nico are running a similar mind link list, except I have Old Tarak instead of Palob.
Yeah, a lot of people are running the Mind Link Squadron. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
I think they're running it more than Dengaroo. I mean, even though Dengaroo is
Yeah,
an
I only
option.
saw a couple out there.
Because people are tired of flying Dengaroo.
Alan is flying Ryad, Vessery, and Omega Leader.
Yeah. Super huge initiative, which is cool. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
It's a block.
Yeah, block and Ketsu's laying on the asteroid.
Oh.
I think Fenn Rouse is going to come in.
Yeah, I think
Seal the deal
even
with
though I
that.
think 2 bank in. I like the dice cam you got going.
Yeah, it's worked out really well. You can kind of see
the green screen
silhouette.
overlay behind
Yeah,
it.
you can kind of see the silhouette. I think that's due to lighting. I'm not too sure. Maybe I haven't adjusted the settings enough. But I didn't get a whole lot of time to I didn't get any time to test it before
Right.
today.
Oh, it looks pretty good then for no testing. That's Fenn.
Yeah,
Big game.
that'll do it. There's
Wow.
the handshake, and as Fenn took out all 3 ships.
Damn.
All 3 ships I gave it, yeah. Fenn took out all 3 ships. Took out the G1A, took out the Y-Wing, and then finally on Ketsu. It's really good. He came in from the top of pretty much top of the screen through the obstacle placement, got the G1A by the middle, by the left middlemost asteroid, came down, got the Y-Wing down here, came around, and then got Ketsu. So.
I think Alan was 3-1 going into this round. He might have been like the 10th overall, I think.
So a lot of 3-1s, definitely.
Yeah, I played a guy, Alan. We were both 3-1. So I was 13 going into this round. I think I'm dropping now, dropping lower.
How was your MOV?
Pretty solid. So maybe we'll see how the next game goes.
Awesome. Well, man, thanks for joining us on stream.
Yeah, man, thanks for having
As you
me.
can see,
Appreciate
we got, plenty of time left in the round, so I'm gonna take a lengthy break and get some food because I'm starving.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Hopefully we'll see you later on
Yeah,
today.
man.